Easy nail trends, picking the right color for your decals. So we get questions all the time if decals have to be applied to only white polish. We know that not everyone wants to wear white polish and it shouldn't have to be that way, so we've mastered our designs to be able to go with just about any color within reason, and we stress that you pick colors to accommodate the design. So in this video we're going to give you a couple of quick references to what we mean by that. So we're going to start with a fall design, and as you see there are 3 colors of orange in this design. So we would recommend, and we don't sponsor any brands, we have several brands of polishes here. We're actually in the works of becoming a sponsor for a brand, but we have not decided. So in the meantime, we use whatever color fits our fancy by whoever makes it. This color is kind of like a royal orange / gold color. This is perfect for fall. It's a light color to wear to work. We love this color. We think that this would be a perfect fit. But we also have gold, blaze orange, a peachy orange. We also could use white if you wanted to just have the decals on 1 or 2 nails. You could still use white. All of our decals, of course, look best on white or natural nails. But we encourage folks to actually pick colors. We can even go as far as this darker red orange. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause the camera. We're going to take these 5 colors that we've picked out that we think look best with this decal. We're going to paint up a little dummy swatch for nails, and then we will come back and show you as we apply them to these 5 colors. Okay, so we're back. I'm just finishing up this second little coat of gold on our dummy nails. Okay, so as we had said, I have what I would say are 5 great basic fall colors, and we have given a quick 2 coats to our dummy nails of each of these colors. And as now I'm holding it up, I can actually see that maybe this one could definitely use a little more. So the point of this video again was to pick the best colors for your decals. We don't want folks running around with all white nails in order to show the beauty of our decals. We understand people like color and they want to be creative, and we tried to make the best decal that is ink free, so then that way you can be expressive and still show creativity with the colors. So as we had said earlier, we have these 5 colors. There's 5 dummy swatches. We're going to set that down for a second, let that dry for another minute while we now cut the decals. Again, with our decals, they're just simple square cuts. We have clear film is what we use, and that film acts as a shrink wrap. So don't ever worry about having to try to cut in between the design or around the leaves or around any of the complicated designs. We would not do that to you. We want to keep it simple. So if it looks a little too big for your pinky nail or whatever have you, it's not a big deal. Once you apply the top coat, it becomes a shrink wrap. It will tattoo itself to your nail. So we've cut our decals in simple squares. There's plenty around the design, no complication. Dip it for a few seconds. The film slips right off the paper backing. Pull that off. Discard the white backing. Pick the color you're going on. We're going to go ahead and hit this copper because we just put that second coat on the first one of our 5 dummy swatches. And because of the decal and how it's kind of like this dewy leaf, we're going to actually pick an angle and apply this. Again, you'll see lots of excess plastic hanging off our film, so to speak. That's fine. It's going to shrink wrap. Go ahead and lay it down flat with our tweezers here. See, I'm being a little rough. It's going to be just fine. You're not going to rip or tear the design. Again, back to the fast pass of top coat. It's not an even top coat. It's just a fast pass on the decal. 1, 2, quick. We're going to let that completely dry. If you noticed, hopefully the camera caught it. All of that excess plastic that was around there is gone. It's because it becomes part of your nail. It's not something you can pick at and scratch off later. It forms the ink, or the lack of a better word, the design to your nail, and it becomes one. We're going to let that one dry. We're going to go ahead and grab the rest of these and apply them to the other colors. We're going to take a quick break so we don't bore you to death with this part, and we'll come back and show you what all 5 colors look like with this design. Okay, so we're back. As we said before our little break here, we were going to go ahead and finish adding our fast passes, and then we have now added a second coat to these 5 colors that we picked for the best matches for these decals. And as you can see, whether it's a lighter color or if it's the darker color, they still show. I probably wouldn't recommend the copper. It's a little dark and it makes it a little harder to see, but through gold, through blaze orange, through the tangerine orange, and the peach, looks flawless on all of them. Again, picking the right colors for your decals is important. Please don't feel like you're trapped in the same old white bland background. It doesn't have to be that way. We hope this video encourages you to be creative. Please hit like and comment below if you have any questions about picking the right color for your decals, and thank you for shopping with Easy Nail Trends.